Now everybody knows the UFC is a professional fight organization. Dana White is not interested in any gimmick fights whatsoever.
It's all about these gimmicky type fights. And that's just not what I do here. It's not what I do.
Dana White is a very respectable and honorable man and a man of his word, which is why he's very interested in Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk. Dana White is more than willing to set this fight up for all of the UFC fans. A very high-level combat sports spectacle. Now, all jokes aside, this will be incredibly fun. As we know, Elon Musk made a very bad decision to call out Mark Zuckerberg for an MMA fight, and of course, Mark Zuckerberg has accepted that offer. Why is that a bad call, do you say? Well, for any of you guys that don't actually know, Mark Zuckerberg, he's been training a bit, bit of striking, but mainly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he competed recently in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament, winning gold and silver. And he did incredibly well. Now, although Mark Zuckerberg obviously isn't the biggest world beater on the planet, don't underestimate somebody that has a fair bit of combat experience, well, a fair bit relative to his opponent, in absolutely destroying that guy. Because Elon Musk doesn't train. I don't think Elon Musk has trained a combat sport in his life. He's much older than Mark Zuckerberg, and although he outweighs him a little bit, I don't think Mark Zuckerberg's going to have any problems within that area. Now, are you as fit as Mark Zuckerberg? I highly doubt it. Mark Zuckerberg has run a 5-kilometer race in 19 minutes and 34 seconds. And he also did the Murph Challenge in under 40 minutes. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Murph Challenge is, you run a full mile, then you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then you run a whole nother mile. All of this on top of wearing a 20-pound weight pack. This is absolutely crazy and puts him in the top 1% by far of one of the fittest people in the world. So Mark Zuckerberg, not only a trained fighter, incredibly fit as well. I'm not too sure what Elon Musk is thinking. Probably just a little bit of publicity, to be honest, but it's a bit of fun to talk about. Elon Musk obviously outweighs Mark Zuckerberg by quite a wide margin. Mark Zuckerberg only weighs something like 135 pounds, but now Elon Musk more weighs about 190 pounds, so there's a very large weight discrepancy here. Based on the call that Dana White supposedly had with Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, which went for 1.5 hours, they're incredibly serious on the contest. They're very serious about getting inside an MMA cage. Now, this is going to be a massive fight if it takes place because, as we know, a lot of people in the population, unfortunately, have a crabs in the bucket syndrome. They don't like billionaires because they want to be a billionaire and they want to be rich. And it's, it's sort of this thing where people hate themselves, so they're going to attack people that are more successful, which is pretty sad. So there's no doubt in my mind that this will sell like hotcakes and everyone's going to watch it. Dana White goes on to say that this will be the biggest fight ever in the history of the world, bigger than anything that has been done. If these guys are serious, I make fights that people want to see. That's what I do for a living. And if they really want to do it and they're serious, and when he was asked how much he would charge for viewers to watch the fight, White suggested a charge of $100 but revealed that the money raised would go to charity. That's something I can get behind. Obviously, these two guys don't need a quid, but it'll be good to see this fight just take place purely based on the fact that, everything's going to go to charity and it'll be for a good cause. Now, who do you guys think is going to win this contest if it was to actually take place? Now, I personally reached out to Elon Musk and I offered for him to download my free ebook, Combat Training Essentials, The Art of Nutrition and Injury Prevention, because let's be honest, we're looking at Elon Musk walking around. He's quite overweight, so his nutrition isn't exactly what you would call high level. All right. And I don't think he's going to be able to get through a combat bout with Mark Zuckerberg without getting injured, Without this advice, he's not going to be a good situation to take on Mark Zuckerberg. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys do like this sort of content, please feel free to hit subscribe if you are interested in the latest MMA news. Let me know who you think's going to take this one, guys, if it actually takes place. I think it'll be pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks, everyone. I'll catch you all later.